Hi everybody, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm doing great, just in case you were wondering. So I filmed like 30 to 45 minutes of film talking about my breast augmentation experience, and then I realized that I have a vlog and I don't want to go through the whole story. Right? So I'm going to put, so the reason why the vlog is not up is because I have to wait. That we are having some technical issues with the computer, and I just want to get this out here. So I don't really want to edit. I just want to post it. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm able to edit, I will post the vlog of my breast augmentation surgery, like when it was happening. Like I did a whole vlog. So I literally was just filming and giving the story from beginning to end, and I felt like that was pointless because of the vlog. So now I'm just gonna give the details, right? Some quick answers, some quick question and answers, things that might be helpful to anyone wanting to get breast augmentation surgery. So where did I get my breasts done? I got them done at CG Cosmetics in Miami, Coral Gables, Miami. Did I like them? They were all right. You know, they were all right. So their service can be very up and down, right? They're like a perfect way to put it. They're a no frills cosmetic surgery center. They want you in, they want you out. They care about you in the matter of they need to cover themselves. You know, they're business people above all, right? Above, like, that's what makes them so just so marketable, is like they're about their business. So they're gonna make sure you're safe because they're not playing games. They will not like bullshit you, right? They want to make sure you're safe so that you can't come back and say, oh, this doctor was negligent. You know, like they knew that my vitamin levels were too low to do this surgery and they still did it anyway. No. So they will make sure that they check off their lists of, like, things that need to happen. But after you have surgery, they're a little like, like, you're done, bye. Like, you're done, bye. Like, when I left the surgery room, like, I don't even remember leaving the surgery room. Like, I didn't even have time to actually wake up. I don't know what the fuck was happening. Maybe it's my memory because the anesthesia, I don't know how to say this word, anesthesia, that medication, yeah, that, maybe it fucks with your memory. And maybe I was awake, but I don't remember getting dressed. I don't remember any of that. All I remember is getting to the car. Like, my wife and my son said they were crying because I was so out of it, and they just did not like seeing me like that. And I was like, why didn't they just let me sleep? Like, let me sleep for like a little while longer, But once I got in the car, I was able to wake up a little bit more. I don't know what the heck that was. I was able to wake up a little bit more. But yeah, so I went to CG Cosmetics. My doctor was Dr. Fryman. I loved his work when I saw it. I knew that he could do exactly what I needed him to do. I did not spend much time with him. I spent like maybe 5 minutes talking about what it is that I wanted, and he told me what it is he could give me. And I already had done so much research on my own that I knew what it was. You know what I'm saying? So we didn't spend that much time together. I got 365 in both breasts. He told me that one breast was slightly bigger than the other, so I didn't mind getting 365 in both breasts because I don't mind that slight difference, because I feel like it's very natural. Like, most women don't have even breasts. Like, it's just not something that's a normal thing that every woman has, and I'm okay with not being perfect, What else? So I had that done. I had it done, oh my gosh, I had it done June 22nd. I'm lying. I had it done July 22nd. Sorry. I had it done July 22nd, and What's today? Today is August 13th. So I am at my third week. My first week. So first of all, they gave me Oxy, and I only took the Oxy the first day. That is the day that I was in pain and I was just exhausted from the surgery, and I took the 3 Oxy. After that, I stopped taking the Oxy. I no longer needed it. I took it one time after, but this was like a week in. And we'll talk about that later. But so I took the 3 Oxy, I took the antibiotics, and I took the 3 Oxy, the antibiotic, and the muscle relaxer. So after the first day, I didn't take any more muscle relaxers, and I didn't take any more Oxy. I only took the antibiotics, and I took the antibiotics every day, 3 times a day. I didn't take it, so they say every 6 hours, right? But I was not taking it during the nighttime, so I was only taking it during the daytime. And I don't know if they wanted me to wake up like 3 o'clock in the morning, but I would take it at 9 a.m., at 3 p.m., and then at 9 p.m. So I don't know if I was supposed to continue taking it throughout the night, but I didn't. I was sleeping, or I was trying to sleep. So the first, really, Laura? So the first week, I literally had to sleep sitting up because they told me I need to sleep sitting up, and all the research that I did, they were like, you need to sleep sitting up, your breasts need to go into the pocket. I did the post-op surgery the next day, and they told me that the breasts had gone behind the nipple, had like positioned themselves behind the nipple, and I was doing very well, and it was awesome. The first day I wore a ace bandage around the top because I was telling her, I was like, oh yeah, the nurse, I was like, I am wearing an ace bandage because I want them to drop. And they were like, she was like, you don't need it. You went very natural. You don't need an ace bandage for them to drop. They're going to drop on their own. She told me that I have to, so I had to buy this bra. It was 2 of them that came in a package, and they were $25 each. This is the surgical bra. It buttons in the front, it closes in the front, and that's just so that you don't have to pull anything over your head. And they make sure you have to have this before you have surgery done. You have to have this before you have surgery done. They will not allow you to have surgery without this. That's a way for them to make money. You can bring your own, but most people probably don't. I was gonna bring my own, but I didn't know whether I was supposed to have the high impact one. Like when I was looking online, it was like high impact, low impact. Like, no, y'all, I'm just gonna go with the surgical bra. And I was asking them for a different color. I was like, can I get a different color, because this is ugly? And they were like, no, you need this color for the doctor. The doctor needs to see if there's any like bleeding, like you need to, for whatever reason, whatever. So I couldn't sleep laying down. I'm sleeping laying down now, and I just started that like 3 or 4 days ago, where I'm sleeping laying down. It feels like they're falling to the side a little bit, but and it's still a little painful, but not completely painful. It's not painful as much as you would think it is. What else? The sleeping was terrible. That's the worst part. Like, I was cranky as shit because I have not really slept like comfortably. I am a stomach sleeper, and this whole sitting up business is not cute. But I have a ton of pillows. When I was at my mom's house, I stayed at my mom's house, and I slept on the couch but sitting up. She has one of those back arm pillows, and I slept sitting up. It was fine. It was actually the most comfortable that I have been. I wasn't really in any pain. Like, I wasn't feeling any pain whatsoever. I could not. So you can't use your arms. You're not supposed to lift 5 to 10 pounds. Like, you're just supposed to, which is literally everything. Like, that is literally everything. I could not, the day of, I couldn't, after surgery, I could not press the toilet seat down. Like, pick up, like, I just felt miserable. Like, you can get depressed. If you are like prone to depression, you can get depressed after having surgery because you just feel like you have to rely on people to literally do everything. Like, I was okay with it like the first 2 days, but then after that it becomes frustrating. Like, after that it's like, all right, I would like to, like, even just everything, like everything. So even now, like, I'm at 3 weeks and I'm just getting comfortable. So a weekend I went to hang out with my friend and she went grocery shopping, and then I lifted her daughter to get into the car, and this whole side just was like pulsating, like, after that. And I was like, all right, I need to calm down. I need to not be doing all of this, like, just relax. It's really hard to like get out of bed because you can't use your arms. You have to use your stomach muscles for literally everything. Yeah, and I usually, so I lay down in the shower. That's just something I do. Like, that's my relaxation meditation time. I usually lay down in the shower. I wasn't able to lay down in the shower because I was afraid that I couldn't get back up. So, but I learned how to get back up. So I swing my knees to the back and sit on my knees, and then I rock forward and I get up that way. So I don't have to use my arms. So I learned how to do that. What else? Yeah, so I got 365. The doctor told me that once I'm done, once I drop and everything, it'll be a size C. Right now, the nipples, oh my god, like, it started like a week ago, but these shits hurt. Like, they didn't hurt like when I first got them done, but now I don't know, like, now they hurt so much. Like, if I drink something cold, they hurt. If I enter a room and the temperature is different from wherever I was, they hurt. If the wind blows too hard, they hurt. Like, this bra was so I guess because they were dropping, the bra was loosening up. But it's still tight. Like, the material is like this stretchy material. It's still tight. So it was like rubbing on my nipples, and it just, like, now they hurt. Like, they just hurt. They hurt. I could not feel, initially I couldn't feel the bottom of my breast. Like, here, even now, there's still a little numbness. I can kind of feel it, but there's still a little numbness there. But for the most part, like, I check my nipples after that's a big spider. So after she first took off the bra, so I did the post-op the day after, and she took off the bra and I got to look at them. I touched my nipples. I could feel them. So I never, like, could not feel my nipples. I never lost sensitivity in my nipples. It just now, my nipples are hyper sensitive. They hurt so bad. The skin around here is starting to hurt more. Like, it's just pain. Like, it's so sensitive and it hurts a lot. It's sensitive and it hurts a lot. So yeah, that. What else? I decided to go very natural. My doctor was asking me, like, do you want fuller or do you want natural? I was like, give me natural, because I'm not really concerned about having perfect titties. Like, that's not my concern. I don't want perfect titties. I just want the little cup underneath. Like, that was my biggest thing, is the cup underneath. Because I was essentially comfortable with my breasts. I just wanted that cup underneath. Yeah. What else is happening with my breast? So like day 2 or 3, I was feeling like my muscle spasm a little bit. But I still decided to not take the muscle relaxers because they were making me, like, the Oxy and the muscle relaxers, they were making me sleep really, really hard and dream really vividly, and I almost felt like I was hallucinating at some points in time, and I just didn't like it. So I was like, nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not taking it. I'm good. And then with the oxy, like, it takes you like 3 days to like get it out your system to where you're not dreaming and you're not sleeping so heavy. But the time that I picked up my niece, I had to take an oxy that night. Like, that was the only other time that I took an oxy. But yeah, so, oh, and then now my scars hurt as well. Like, they're so sore. They hurt. I went to CVS and I picked up CVS Pharmacy silicone strips. And the silicone strips are to help with the scarring. So a week after surgery, this is funny. A week after surgery, you're supposed to pull off the incision tape and cut the sutures, which is the stitches, the ends of the stitches. And I had my wife do this because I was so scared. My friend was gonna do it, but she left. But I had my wife do this and I was terrified. And I had been emailing my surgeon and was probably annoyed at me because he kept giving me like really short answers because I kept asking. I was like, do they look fine? Are they okay? One is dropping faster than the other. Like, this one is dropping a lot slower. It's like, even you can kind of see it, like this one is a little more rounded out than this one. This one is really looking nice and natural. And what else? Yeah, so I was emailing him and he was just like, girl, answering quick questions. He told me that I could take off my bra for like an hour or so. Like, he was just telling me, I was just emailing him about things that I wasn't really sure about. And just asking a lot of questions because my anxiety was on 1,000. And I was just scared. Even now, my anxiety is on 1,000. I'm like, are they infected? Because this pain, like, that's like, they're warmer than the other parts of my body. Like, they're hot. And I don't know if that's an infection, because I know when you have an infection, the skin gets warm because the blood is flowing to that section of the body. My nipples hurt so bad. Like, the skin is just so sensitive. So I don't know. I'm going to email him and ask him if there's, but I told him, I don't know. I'm going to email him and ask him again. I don't care if he's annoyed. He'll be fine. What else? Yeah, so my wife cut the sutures and then I started putting the silicone tape underneath it. I'm gonna show you. I have it on now. So the scars are actually, at first I was really scared. Let me see if you can see that. So this is the silicone tape. And it's a clear silicone tape and it's supposed to help with the scarring. You can see I have stretch marks now, and I feel like my skin is still stretching. I've been putting lotion on them just to kind of soothe them a little bit because they were so tight. Like, I couldn't even breathe. Oh my, even now, like when I'm walking up the stairs or doing a lot of talking, my breathing gets short. So I didn't have any pain, but I had that heaviness and tightness of the chest area. Like, it almost feels like, okay, when I was thinking of this analogy. So when you see like the Disney female villains or male villains, whatever, where they like take someone's heart and they squeeze it and you see like the person like, so, or like they reach in the chest and like squeeze the heart and like the people are like, that's what it feels like. It's like the tightness of the chest, like you can't breathe, like somebody's just squeezing on your chest and not giving you enough space to breathe, and that's what it feels like. So now that tightness is fine. I don't have that tightness. I just have like the soreness of the nipples. My muscle, like if I do certain things, like for some reason when I put clothes over my head and I have to pull my arms in, that's where the pain comes from. It's not from like pulling my arms out It's not from like lifting my arms high. Like I can still feel the tightness, but the pain comes in when I'm like moving, and it's mainly this one, when I'm moving it closer to like this way. So I don't know if the muscle's pulling, whatever muscle that they cut, whatever it is, it hurts when I go this way. So putting on shirts is really difficult, tight shirts, and I've been wanting to try everything on, and my wife is like, you need to calm down because you're going to hurt yourself, and it's going to be a problem, and you're not going to heal properly, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, whatever, I look good. I'm like, I like this. So I'm trying on all the things that I purchased when I didn't have any boobs, and I was like, oh, I can't wear it because it doesn't look as cute as it would if I had boobs. So now I'm trying all those things on. But yeah, so that tightness is gone. I still lose my breath sometimes. But yeah, I think that's it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. So I don't know if I said this already, but the doctor said I'm gonna be a C cup when they go down. That's it. Oh, the softness. So they're still pretty hard. They're still pretty hard. Like if I look forward, my nipples hurt so bad. If I look forward, then they get, like, you know, if I bend over, they get a little more soft. But they still can't go anywhere. They're still pretty hard. But I love them. I don't know if I can. Let me see if I could not. Hold up. Wait. Let me see if I can show you guys without exposing myself. So I'm going to cover with my hands. Are you covered, nipple? You're covered. They're really awesome. I really love them a lot. So this is what they look like. Let's see. I should have just wore like a little top. This is what they look like. They're really nice, very natural, and they feel nice. They're gonna be really soft, I can tell, but they're still hard at this point in time. But yeah, they look nice. Let's see if I turn to the side. Sorry, my pants is open. I'm at home chilling. That's how I live my life. Y'all lucky I'm not naked. But this is the side boob. I just love them. It was worth it for me. It was very much worth it for me. Once they drop all the way, like I'm only at 3 weeks and they're pretty much like, they're looking good. They're looking good. So they're just gonna drop a little more, and I'm gonna have that little cup that I always wanted. Yeah, hold on, let me fix myself. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, please let me know, and I will okay. What else? I'm gonna post the vlog once I'm able to edit it. If you have any negative comments, you can post them, and that's fine, and I might even comment and return that negative ass energy. Bring it on. Okay? All right, so I love you guys. Bye.